Hi everybody, how are you? It's Jay Victoria, the Energy Queen. Thanks for your patience, you guys. I haven't been filming very many videos lately, I know, and I'm going to try to do my best to do the weekly energy updates at the very least, though I am super committed to doing more videos because the reason I'm not is because my life is happening and there's a lot going on, but that's good because I always learn. I'm always learning through what I'm going through, and then I come back and I can talk about it. And I find I get a lot of lessons that I can pass on, and that's why sometimes I just have to go through it. But I'm still here for you. If you ever want to contact me, I put my email in the description, and you can book a free consult. That link's in the description too if you want to talk to me about getting clearer energy, understanding what's going on with you, and how to get better. And so the energy update right now, the energy updates are sort of like a weather report for energy, because not only do we share a planet, a physical planet, but we share the energy world. We can all feel it. And my feeling right now is that, and I don't know if this is for me personally, but I feel like it's not. I feel like it feels like Jesus is coming. That's how it feels to me. I feel like he's coming. It feels like he's just about to knock on the door. That's how it feels right now. I have a kitten behind me, by the way, if you're wondering. It feels like he's about to knock on the door. Like it's that close. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like some kind of super positive shift that's going to happen in the world. I feel like the election of the new pope has been really feeling like good energy to me. We need that because it's like just these doses of sanity in what's going on, these doses of somebody who feels right and like they're speaking the truth. Because the thing is about a lot of the politics going on and stuff right now, like people can say they're telling the truth, but even Jesus said in his trial with Pilate, when he was being tried before his death, he said, "What is truth?" Or no, but maybe Pilate said that to him, "What is truth?" And it's like, I've seen that in the energy world. There's no compromise on what the truth is. The truth is the truth, and it's the truth for everybody. And when people say like my version of the truth, what they're talking about is their perspective, what they really experience or feel. And that can be part of the greater truth too, but it's like the greater truth really is God's view that takes in all of the information, all of the experiences, all of the perspectives. And so lies basically are a distortion of the truth. And I heard this really cool video tonight. I'm going to put the link in the description because I really enjoyed it. And it checked out with what I know about energy, which is that it was this girl who had a near-death experience. She actually died briefly, met Jesus, and he told her about how our screens and our screen time and social media is really like not necessarily good, especially the mindless scrolling. I think that it can be used for good. Like I'm on YouTube right now talking to you, so I think it can be used for good, but it's like the mindless scrolling, and there's a lot of negativity that can kind of like try to manipulate us and stop us from being present, which is so important. So what she said in that video, sorry, hey guys, thank you. What she said in that video is that he told her, which checks out with everything that I talk about, that negative energy can't create anything. It can only distort something that God created. And in the sense of social media, she was saying like our need for love and connection, it's like God created that, but the enemy, negativity, has distorted it to make us like to think that likes and follows equals love and connection, and it doesn't. So like it distorts things. So with things going on in the world right now, it's like you'll see politicians and different people like distorting, and you can feel it in your soul, by the way. You can literally just feel right and wrong. You can feel like that doesn't feel right, no matter how many times they try to convince you. And so when something feels right, though, it's like it lands and it feels you know it's the truth. It feels refreshing. So I just want you to start watching for that in your life right now. What is true and what does my soul recognize as truth? Because your soul, you feel it like that because your soul is positive energy, which is created by God, which is indestructible. You like feel that resonance of like, that thing feels like me, that thing feels true. I recognize that truth because I feel that. That's the same thing I'm made out of. And then when you're looking at an untruth, it feels like it's almost there. And even if it makes sense logically, I don't feel like it's real, like I am, you know? So when it comes to different politicians, and I'm not afraid to talk about specific people. I think, you know, Trump definitely is like way off the truth, way like so far off. And the people around him, and a lot of it's just, and it's starting to the cracks are starting to show because he's accepting gifts from, you know, the Saudi Arabian president, and it's just like on a lot of unethical stuff. I think it's a whole other video to talk about him particularly, but I'm just saying in general, be aware of the untruths that may be disguising themselves as truth. And that's not just in the bigger picture, it's in your own life. Like with the situations around you, with the people around you, with the relationships, with the, you know, with what people are saying. It's like they may try to act like it makes sense, but does it make sense? And don't be afraid to stand up for the truth. I've had to do this in my life again and again. And it's not being mean. It's not being a problem causer. And especially as a woman, it's not being crazy. It's just the truth is the truth, you know? And you got to have boundaries with anything not true, trying to push itself and insert itself into your reality and existence and concept of what's real. You have to really trust that you know what that is. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope that helps you. If you would like to talk to me more about what you're going through personally, I would love to talk to you. I have some spots open right now to do some intro sessions for energy clearing, which is so important to help your soul, your journey, get you on track, feeling good, strong in the time we're in. Negative energy is actively trying to derail a lot of us, and getting your energy cleared can really make a big difference. Helping you see the truth is actually a benefit from getting clear energy. You can recognize it more easily. So make better decisions. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to hear from you. Lots of love. Bye.